For the family, this should have been, shouldn't happen in the first place.
The lawyer representing the family of an international student who was studying at the University of Manitoba is looking for answers after a mental health distress call to police resulted in the student's death. Afolobi Stephen Opaso was suffering from a mental health crisis and needed help. That's according to Jean-Rene Dominique Quillu, the lawyer representing the deceased 19-year-old student. He says one of Opaso's roommates called 911 on New Year's Eve after he seemed like he was in distress.
They're adamant that they made sure that this was their friend. It was not a dangerous thing, right? A non-criminal, non-emergent. It's just where he was having a mental health crisis and needed, pretty much that it needed assistance.
Manitoba's independent investigation unit says Winnipeg police were responding to a well-being call in an apartment near the University of Manitoba around 2:30 p.m. when officers found Opaso acting erratically. An officer discharged their firearm. Opaso was transported to hospital but later died of his injuries.
I think we had one other encounter with him sometime last July where we assisted him by providing him with a ride, but he has no other record with us and certainly no criminal record.
He was in the living room. Actually, he was the one who opened the door for the officers, and then upon entering the apartment, they shot him.
City News received an audio recording from Quillu in what he says is a portion of the interaction between police and Opaso. A warning, the audio we are about to play may be disturbing to some.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Quillu says he and the family are still waiting for more information, questioning why the province's alternative response to citizens in crisis team, where plainclothes professionals respond to 911 mental health crisis calls with police, was not dispatched in this incident.
We need to know how the call was actually dispatched to the officers, if it was made clear to them that this was a mental health issue.
But as he waits, Opaso's parents are left grieving more than 10,000 kilometers away in Nigeria, wondering how their sons moved to Manitoba to study economics turned deadly just hours before the new year.
We don't want, a call for help becoming, a death sentence for loved ones.
In Winnipeg, Edward Jan, City News.